Welcome to Hoffenheim, to the Rhein-Neckar Arena. This wonderful stadium here has a capacity of 30,150, and today for the table toppers Bayer Leverkusen, there were 29,500 supporting Hoffenheim here in this stadium. A year ago, they came here in the second half of the season. In the first half, they themselves were table toppers in blue. The home team, Hoffenheim, and the visitors, Leverkusen, having a difficult time in the early stages of the game. The first shot on goal after 7 minutes from Vukcevic. Goalkeeper René Adler in goal. Didn't have an awful lot to do in this game, but on 11 minutes, it was the opposing team, the visitors Leverkusen, with a free kick from Kroos, and in steps Sami Hyypiä, the man who came from Liverpool after 10 seasons in England. He scores his very first Bundesliga goal. Over 1,604 minutes, this man here, Sami Hyypiä, has not been defeated in the Bundesliga and crowns a terrific season so far. On day 19 with his first Bundesliga goal. Excellent delivery from Toni Kroos, the man on loan from Bayern Munich. And the defence from Hoffenheim were trailing by 1-0. Well, Hoffenheim came forward then on 15 minutes with Eduardo back into the team in the centre. It was Ibisevic. Stopped by René Adler. 382 minutes now without a goal for the Bosnia and Herzegovina international. Ralf Rangnick, not a happy man at the moment. Hoffenheim have lost their last 2 games and without a win now in 5. And it was the Reds who were powering forward with Stefan Kiesling. Such a great goal scorer, 12 already in this campaign. The leading Bundesliga goal scorer, Stefan Kiesling. Lovely chip, but over the top of the bar on 20 minutes. 1 minute later, Hoffenheim had a bit of respect for Leverkusen's team. And had another chance too from Zuccolini. Good work from Hoffenheim, but no goals so far. On 28 minutes, it was Friedrich, the man who was dispossessed by Vukcevic, and he found his space in the area. Was very unlucky indeed not to score that goal. Boris Vukcevic, the 19-year-old, looking for his first ever Bundesliga goal. The skipper, Manuel Friedrich, lost his balance. That whisked past the upright. Hoffenheim had to do without so many players out of the team. Jijsli, Demba Ba, Tobias Weiss, and a couple of players at the African Cup as well. But they were still powering forward, and here on 34 minutes, after the horrible mistake from René Adler, it was again Vukcevic who was involved. German number 1 maybe. Not exactly good for his CV here. And again, it was Vukcevic who almost had a golden opportunity to make it 1-1. Good work from the German-Croatian and a German under-19 and under-20 international. Well, here at half-time, all the Bundesliga coaches who have a seminar on Monday in Stuttgart, seeing an interesting game of football. But still, it was 1-0 for Leverkusen. And then on 51 minutes, they started to turn it on. Excellent work down the right wing. The ball comes to Schwab, and in the centre, through to Toni Kroos. Dirtiok, let it run. 2-1 then on 51 minutes for Leverkusen. The man that has now scored 5 goals in the last 4 games. Such an important man for Leverkusen. But Bayern Munich, who is on loan from, want him back at the end of this campaign. And you can't blame them either, can you? Toni Kroos looking very confident yet again, and surely he has to be a candidate for the 2010 World Cup. Then on 72 minutes, Kadlec down the left wing. The Czech international gets past 2-3 players. Then with Reinhardt, Toni Kroos with the flick. Reinhardt again. He finds Stefan Kiesling. And then the ball was poked forward and in steps Barnetta, all on his own. Excellent work from Leverkusen. That was pure, unadulterated football. Looking like table toppers again here, Leverkusen. The work from Derdiok and from Kiesel. Back into the area from Toni Kroos. And then Tranquillo Barnetta steps in to score his 4th goal of the campaign. Great stuff. That was also the 999th Bundesliga goal as a coach for your Peinkers. And then with just 10 minutes remaining in this game, it was Ibisevic up front who did get his goal, but there was no celebrations. An offside position going against Terrazino. The last goal for that man, Ibisevic, was on day 13 in Cologne, the 4-0 penalty winner. And then with just a few minutes remaining on the clock here, all the home supporters from Hoffenheim knew this was all over by the shouting. And Leverkusen indeed almost got another one. It was Hildebrand who got in the way of Patrick Helmers, the man who scored 21 goals last season for Leverkusen. When he's fully fit, they really do look like title candidates. Ralf Rangnick in problems, just 2 points now out of the last 6 games. This one ended Hoffenheim 0 and Leverkusen 3. All 3 points in the bag.